Go.
Okay, so today we went over the basics of what a sweep is involved from close guard. So we did the training wheels. First thing was to absorb space. Credit to Dewey Nielsen. So I'm gonna get really close to her, and I want to actually pinch her with my knees first, then worry about closing my guard. Pinch, then close. If I just worry about this, I don't have the same pressure here. Pinch and close. There. I should be able to actually take my legs and uncross them, and it doesn't matter if you're in the frame, the camera's just like a thing. And uncross them, and she doesn't feel a huge difference. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm gonna just play with using my legs, thinking about lifting her up off of her base and around. And just experimenting and seeing what that feels like. Then I'm gonna do the same thing by uncrossing my feet and using that knee pinch. Now, if I'm trying to move her, I need to have both of my knees to move at once, right? So I'm here, so we shift this way. Okay. If I'm trying to move her, my knees are going to move together. If I'm trying to move myself, my knees will alternate, or I'll move one a little bit and the other one. Okay, so primarily if I'm trying to move her, I think of that. All right. Then we talked about you can add to grips now. So now I have grips here. I want you to focus on being able to use your hips to offset the person because that's more powerful and more important and easily forgotten. But I can use any grips that I want to start the movement as well. A sweep is merely finding a point that the person has more weight on you than they do on the ground. So think of that. That's all load is making her shift her weight onto me with my legs in between us than she has on the floor. So I can use this to start, and then I can always add. Making sure that I keep a pinch in the knees, okay? Not so tight that I'm burning myself out, but firmly, right? Next point was about posts. Where right now can Kate post? She can post everywhere, as long as I don't have. So just make a circle with your hands, okay? So she has a full, basically 360-degree range that she can post on. So anywhere that I try to move her, she has a kickstand to stop herself. Including when I push back, she has her feet, she can step up with the knees, all right? Everybody's clear on that. So I'm gonna remove one of her posts. I need to clear out part of the circle. I'm going to do thumb in grip, curl over my fingers, make a nice fist here, and I'm going to use the power of connecting my body to make myself stronger. I'm going to anchor my elbow in at my side, and now I'm just focusing on not letting her move this anywhere. So I'm going to move her down a little bit. I don't want her to be able to move it anywhere. If my elbow is off of my side, I'm much weaker. So I lock that down as best as I can tightly here, okay? And this is all basics. So now, where doesn't she have a post? I've opened up a window of about 30, 45 degrees, something like that, over on this side. All right, so all I have to do is find the load, so shift her weight using either my legs or some combination here, and then direct her where she can't post. So now I'm here, I lift, I roll. And in this case, it's almost like a backwards roll, right? Making sure that I follow through as opposed to trying to push her into position and then pushing her right back, where some people in class started off like lift and then they started to bridge, which just brings them right back. So find the way I can load her weights and direct her where she has no post. The faster and faster you find that connection, the more you're going to have sweeps. So it doesn't matter where my legs are. If I can have more of her weight on me in a range that I have some strength in, and I know where she doesn't have a post, if I can quickly go from weights on me, there's the angle, now I have a sweep.